What's up? Welcome in. This is like gonna be very raw-ish because I'm pumping right now. So y'all are gonna get me in the raw truth type of vibe. Hello, welcome in. You guys know I like to come on here, keep it short, sweet, get to the point. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe as you come in here. Let me know if you can hear me. I have my mic on to try to like amplify my voice so you can hear me better, less distractions in the background and stuff. Where I am, it's like so hot. It is like so hot. Like so hot. So I want to know, how's the weather over where you are, because where I am, it's boiling hot. Like it feels like summer, to be honest with you. I'm almost like, if this is how it feels and it's not even summer, how is summer going to be? You know what I mean? Like, how is it going to be when it's actually summer if this is what we're getting and it's not even summer yet? Thank you for joining. Today's topic is going to be focus on your own chessboard. Focus on your own chessboard. What does that mean? That means that you're not focusing on what other people are doing, you're focusing on what you're doing. And can I tell you, as someone who started doing this, I've seen my life improve so much by me not caring what other people think, or what other people are doing. So that means like I'm focusing on me, focusing on my own chessboard, what I'm doing in my life, what I'm accomplishing in my life. And I'm not caring so much about what someone else is doing or like their path to get to where they are if it's not like what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? I'm only focusing on other people's chessboard if I want to learn from them and say like, okay, they did this move, I can benefit from them. Hi, welcome in. So I feel like it's very important to just focus on your own chessboard, what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to do, or else you get very distracted. You get very distracted by what other people are doing. You're gonna be like, oh, I wish I could do what they're doing. You know what I mean? And it defeats the whole purpose of you living your own path and doing your own thing. Hi, Amy Fox. We're talking about focusing on your own chessboard, and that means you focusing on what you are doing in your life and not what other people are doing. Oh, hello from Brooklyn. It's cloudy where you are. Oh, man. It's hot over here. Like very, 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 very hot. So we are like, it feels like summer. It honestly feels like it's summer weather. So I'm just like, if this is what we're getting in like barely spring, imagine when it's gonna be in fall. I mean, in fall, in summer. I'm over here talking about fall. I like in between weathers. Like I'm not a big like summer fan. Besides, of course, traveling and more things happening. More events and everything. But I don't like very hot weather. I don't like it. Humid, no. I prefer mild. I like fall, spring, like actual spring, not hot spring. Like it's right now. But I like mild weather. I don't mind clouds. I love clouds, and I like when the weather is changing. Like that's a big thing for me. So we get like different weather as opposed to always the same weather every day for the whole season. I like change. I like different things. So I like my cloudy weather, and like my favorite are thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms. My goodness, especially when you're up high and you can see the lightning strike. Oh my goodness, it's like the best. So I like different weather, but the hot weather is not my biggest thing, but I like dressing up in the hot weather though. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Um but anyway, so I hope everyone is ready for the message. The message is to focus on your own chessboard. That means focus on what you're doing in your life and stop looking at what other people are doing in their life and comparing. That's a big one, right? Very, very, very big one. Because if you are focusing on other people, you're gonna get distracted. And that person's path is not gonna look like your own path, right? Like your path is gonna be totally different from theirs. So if you're looking at them saying, man, like their queen is over here or their knight is doing this, but you just started your chess game, you're gonna be distracted and you're not gonna be able to make the best moves for your actual board, right? For your opponent. So you need to focus on your chessboard. Oh my goodness. So oh wow, you guys said it's raining, but it's almost like spring. Oh my goodness, I love the rain, especially when it first rains and the smell of the rain on the floor, like it's so clean and refreshed and the air is so purified. So I'm a big fan of rain. I love rain, all that like weird weather, I'm here for it. Absolutely. Like sun, of course, is amazing, but it gets boring. Like it's like, okay, like it's just sunny and you just have to like wear like the same thing every day. So I like to change it up, have variety. But I'm a Pisces anyway, so I'm a Pisces, so we love our variety. Like you can never catch us doing the same thing forever. And if we do, like if you do, just know we're planning something the next day. So yeah, I love the weather though because I love dressing up, like looking really cute, right? So the hot weather, it's nice for that because you don't have to think so much about like layering. You can just like wear one item like a dress or a jumpsuit or something by Amy or something like that. So it makes you so like you actually are just looking cute all the time. Like you can bring out your skirt. You don't have to wear anything under the skirts like tights or something. So I love the warm weather, but it just gets boring. So anyway, guys, I wanted to just shout that message to you. Focus on what you're doing in your life and not what other people are doing in their lives. Because if you get distracted with what other people are doing, you're going to mess up your own game. And that's the part that we don't talk about enough, right? Because everyone's always trying to compare, of course, with social media. You're looking and seeing what everyone's doing. But like if you really train yourself to have your algorithm be what you want it to be, you're not going to be worried about what they're doing unless it's going to benefit you, right? Like you don't have to be like, man, like their body is looking this way and my body is not. Unless you want it to be your motivation, like, yep, that's I don't know what happened. It cut off, but I'm back. I am back. So I was saying like you don't have to be comparing your body to other people's bodies unless that's like your summer goal. You know what I mean? Like for example, like okay, I see this person on social media and I'm like, dang, like her body is tight. That's my motivation now. Like I'm trying to get to that. I'm trying to get to that. Let me get it. Let's get it. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's the thing. You really want to make sure that you're focused on your own chessboard and making sure things work for you. However you want them to work. You have to be very intentional with what moves you're making and not looking at, okay, this person's making this move, I'm gonna just copy them. No, because what's working on their chessboard in their life is not going to work for you in your life. So you have to look at your life and say, okay, if anything, you can just learn from other people, right? Learn from them and say, oh, they're doing this, let me try to learn what they're doing and benefit my own life. But not to say I'm gonna just like be jealous or upset about someone else's life or whatever. Like that's not beneficial. That's only gonna make you feel bad and feel terrible. So you need to focus on you and what you're doing and make sure that what you're doing benefits you. And if what you're doing benefits you, then come on, that's it. Like you're winning in life. Um, and everyone's life is different too. Everyone has different things that are setting them up, and everyone has different paths to follow. So my path is not the same as your path. Your path is not the same as the other person's path. There's no need to try to copy someone else's life. Be original. Do your own stuff. Be your own person. Have your own life. Sorry, I'm shaking the table. I didn't realize I'm shaking the table. But just do your own stuff. Be your own person. You have your own like unique DNA in you. You have your own stuff inside of you. So you don't have to copy what someone else has because you have a unique DNA sequence. Your DNA strands are made that way for you, right? For your cells to function a certain way. So if you want to get like real technical about it, right? You have unique codes inside of you. So no need to try to be like, oh, I'm gonna do what someone else does because meant for something else. They're meant for other things. And you can always use people as a guide, as inspiration, right? Oh, I'm going to learn and see and, really like see how I can implement what that person's doing in their life and have it benefit me, right? As opposed to, oh, I'm just going to copy them and be a second clone of them. Like, that's boring. No one's going to follow you as the clone. That's boring. There's another person already doing that. So you're already setting yourself up to fail if you're just trying to copy someone else. Do your own stuff, be original. And, I remember when people were telling you, like, oh, do what you love, follow your passion and everything, that I'm like, man, how do I know what I love? I remember, like, oh, how do I know what I love? But the way that you know how you love, right, is you just try something that you like doing. That's it. It doesn't mean that's going to be your one passion for the rest of your life and that's your only passion. No, you can have multiple passions in life. Like, I'm someone, I love art. I love drawing. I love sketching. I love, like, the art, the visual appeal of artwork. I absolutely love it. And I also like music, right? I also like beauty. I also love fashion. I also love traveling. I love cultures. I love food, right? So all these things are things that I like that make me happy. So I can have multiple passions. You can have multiple passions. You don't have to have only one passion. Oh, you said you love nature? Absolutely, for sure. Um, like, nature is so interesting because it connects you to your, like, source, right? Like, where you came from, right? Like, we're part of nature, nature's part of us. So when you connect with nature, right, it helps you to release that part of you that's like, man, like, it feels so familiar. At least that's for me when I'm in nature. I used to say that I'm not really an outdoorsy person and be like, I hate going outside. I remember, because, like, the bugs and everything, like, I'm not a big, like, bug person, like seeing bugs and everything, but I'm getting, like, better at that. But I love, like, trees and bushes. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Trees, bushes. Like, I like the colors in nature, like seeing the vivid colors. Like, that strikes me. And then the sounds of nature too. Like, sometimes I'll fall asleep to, like, um nature sounds. Like, I'm very drawn to, like, the ocean, like, whales and all those things. Like, oh my goodness, I could listen to whale sounds, dolphin sounds. I like, when I was younger, I loved dolphins so much. So that's the part of nature I like too. Like, the colors, the sounds, and it's really like you're disconnected from reality in a way. I don't know if that's how you feel, Noel, but that's how I feel. You can describe how you feel when you're in nature. But yeah, like, for you, what makes you excited, what gets you going is going to be different from what gets the next person going. And so it's important to not compare yourself with other people, right? It's important not to compare yourself with other people. That's, like, the key of this whole thing. And, if you're a recovering people pleaser or someone who's trying to stop people pleasing or whatever, um, it's very important for you to get rid of this notion of, like, trying to focus on what others are doing. It's going to hurt you if you keep doing that. Like, if you keep thinking about, oh, this person's doing this person's doing that, it's going to hurt you. It's not helpful at all. It's not. It's not helpful for you. Like, if you're, like, jealous and all this, like, it's just a waste of energy. Like, your energy is better spent on things that are more beneficial for you and not things that are going to hurt you. So instead of focusing on, like, this person's doing that, just be like, damn, like, whoa, I want to learn how to do what that person's doing because I'm very interested in that. And you do your own version of it. You're not going to be exactly like them, right? Like, it takes so much for people to get to where they're going or where they are. So you're not just going to replicate that overnight, right? Peace is priceless. Absolutely. Absolutely priceless. Like, I am doing everything for my peace. That's it. All peace. Like, that's it. When you have peace as your focus, Noel, like, absolutely, that's gonna like rid yourself of so much stress when you just focus on your peace, what makes you peaceful. And it makes it so you don't put your energy where it doesn't matter, right? Because there's a lot of times that we focus on things that don't matter and that don't bring us peace, but we're just going down like a rabbit hole, right? But if your peace is your priority, you're doing things that bring you peace, that make you happy, that make you feel like, oh, like, I'm happy, like that's it. Because at the end of the day, like that's really what this life is about. It's about you being happy with what you're doing. Yes, we motivate ourselves. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are your own motivation. You're the person who's going to be like your biggest cheerleader. I always say that, like, you're your biggest cheerleader at the end of the day. No one else is going to cheer you on. No one else is going to take care of you like you are. Even the people that you think are going to be there for you, they may or may not be there. And so you shouldn't be expecting that someone is going to save you. You shouldn't be expecting someone's going to do this for you. You should be the person saving yourself. Other people are not going to take care of you like you're going to take care of yourself. Like that's literally how life works. You're not going to be able to succeed in life until you realize that no one's going to save you. Nobody. Like absolutely nobody. Oh, thank you for the stickers. Absolutely nobody is going to save you. Nobody. And if we're gonna save you, like, and something does happen where someone saves you, oh, that's great. That's an extra bonus. But you should already have your plan of how things are gonna work without other people saving you. Especially as women, like we need to make sure that we're not depending on people. We're making sure that we're okay. We're taking care of ourselves and those who are important to us. Because if we're relying on someone else, what if they mess up? What if they're not there? What if like they just say no? Because everyone has the right to say no. So what if they just say no? What are you gonna do? You have no plan now. Like you're just stranded. You see? But if you're planning to do it on your own and then someone helps you, bam, wonderful. Like that's better than just relying on someone else and saying like, "Oh, they're going to do this for me." And like it's like a waste of time. So I have my candle burning. Who likes burning candles? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. This one, it's oh my gosh, my fan just blew out the candle. Ooh, I got some wax on me. Oops. River Brook. I don't know what scent it is. Be careful with the wax, guys. It's literally dripping on me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was clumsy me. But don't get hot wax on yourself when you're burning candles because I literally just did that and it hurts. But I love burning candles because it's like it helps purify my space and it's like you focus and I like focusing on the flame as well. Oh my gosh, that was painful. But anyway, guys, this is just a quick live to hop on, say hello, remind you to focus on your life, your chessboard. Everything's gonna work out if you do that. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you, everyone who commented. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you. I'm going to be going live again soon, so I'll see you there. Thank you. Bye.